Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the dictionaries. In the previous video, we have discussed about the tuples and the set, and we have seen what is the difference among two. Now, in this video, we will discuss about the dictionary. So first, let's understand what is the dictionary. So dictionaries are unordered collection of key value pair. They are mutable and can store heterogeneous kind of a data. So what is the meaning of the key value pair? So first let's define it. So to define it, what I'm going to say, dec equal to, this is the, I'm going to take it here and instead of dec, let's take person. So I'm going to define the value for the person. So we define the dictionary in the curly braces. Now how we define it? So for an example here, this is the key, means name, and value I'm going to give as a .NET Office. Now next key I'm going to define as a age, and here I'm going to say for an example like 30. Now the next thing is, for an example, here anything we can give like location. So I will just say India and give it in the curly braces. So this is the dictionary I have created here. So dictionary, as I told, like it's a key value pair, means it will be the key and the value of this is this is the key and value is 30. So this is the key value pair. Now the thing is, what we have to remember here, key must be unique and immutable, means it can be anything like a string, number, tuple, anything, but it should be immutable, means we should not able to change it. Another thing, value, it can be any type of the data, and these are mutable, means we can change the data. And to get the or to access the value, for an example, now if I want to print the value of this, so what I will say, person. So this is my dictionary name, and here we have to give the key, what key I want to give. So let's give in the double quotes. Now let's run this. So when I will run this, it is going to give this. Now another way, here what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it as a 25. So at point of that time when I will run, we will see. So value can be mutable, means we can change the value, but this key we cannot change. So this is the way, like we can update and change the value. Now the another thing, we can define this dictionary in the different type of the ways. So for an example, now there is a one more thing here I have defined it. Now the next thing is, what I'm going to do is, for an example here, instead of this one, what if I will go with the for an example 1. When I will run this, it is saying like it is giving the error because it is not finding anything on the 1, means on the index 1 it's not able to, not index on the key 1, it's not able to find it. Instead of that, like for an example, I will give like pin code. So at point of that time when I will try to run again, we are going to give, it's going to give error. Reason, because on this key there is no value. But there is another way to get the data, and what is that? For an example, here I'm going to do person, and okay, let's take it inside this only, so it will directly print the value. I'll get rid of this, and here what I'm going to do, get, and inside this one I will do the age. When I will run this, age is 30, so it will printing fine. Now the thing is, this key is not exist. At point of that time when I will run this, it is saying none, means there is no value. So when we are trying to get the value using the get method, then it don't give the error, it gives some value. Now for an example, here I'm using the get. Now with this, I'm saying like if it not find anything, then print something like this key not exist. So this I'm printing. When I will run on this time, what it is saying, this key is not exist. Since it not exist there, that's why it is giving this message. When I will run this on the age, it is printing as it is. So this way, like using the get method, we can do assign the value. In that case, like it will not find the value. Now the another thing, in case of the dictionary, what we can do, we can merge two lists as well. So what I will do, I will take list 1 And in this I'm going to take, for an example here, I'm going to take name. So this list is basically name, then I'm taking age. So these, and name is, and anything will can take like location. So this is why my one list. List 2 I'm taking, like for an example, .NET Office. Let me take as a 30 and location India. Now what I want to do, I want to merge these two lists and want to create a dictionary. So in that case, what I will do, so let me take as a data, or let me take as a result. And here what I will do, to merge two lists we use the zip, and inside this one let's give list 1 comma list 2. And since we want to convert into the dictionary, what we have to use, we have to use the dict. So this is the way what we can do. We can convert two lists into the dictionary. And let me print this also. So print result. When I will run this, what it will give, it is making it as a key value pair, like name .NET Office age 30 location India. So this is the way we can merge two lists as well. So here you can see in the different way, like we can print it. Now for an example, I want to add one more value to this dictionary. So what I will do here, I will say like result, and I'm saying there is a one add value you add on the 4. So this, okay, let me take any different key. For an example, let's take job, and this value I'm defining as a developer. At point of this time, when I will run this, you will see it is going to add one more value. So this is the way we can like even add the value into the dictionary. Now the another thing is, for an example, I want to create a different kind of a dictionary, means, so let me take anything like dict 1 equal to, so here I'm going to define like name. So let me take name as a .NET Office. Then next I'm going to define as a age. Let me take it as a 30. And next is I'm going to define another list inside this one. So let me take the key is list 1. And inside this one, what I can define any list. For an example, 2, 3, 4. So this also we can do. And inside the dictionary, we can define like dict2 another dictionary as well. So here inside this one, I can define another dictionary like name 1. So let's take name 1, and I'm going to define it as a like test. So name 1, and I'm going to define it as a test 1, comma, here I'm going to give name 2 and colon test 2. And so what I have done, these are the key value pair as we are doing, and another key value pair is the basically list. So list 1 we are defining the value, and another is the dictionary I'm going to define. So this is the key, and the value is basically a different dictionary. Here you can see it here. So now to print this, what I will say, like let's print it, and at point of this time dict 1, when I will going to run this, what it will give, will give the all the result which we are having currently. Let me get rid of this. Now the another thing, if I want to print any index value, means let me print list 1. So here I will write like list 1, and when I will run at point of this time, so let's see what wrong we have done here. So here we are using the parenthesis, should be big bracket actually. So this is the way we get the value in the dictionary. When I will run this, we are seeing the value 2, 3, 4, and on this one it's basically a list. If I want to take an index value, and when I try to run this, here we are getting the 3. Similar way, let's print this one. So when I will run this, obviously it will give the error, and the reason is because this is the dictionary, and on this index one there is no value. But if I want to get the value, we have to get using the key value pair. So when I will run this, it is giving the test one. So this is the way we can play with the dictionary. So dictionaries are ideal for storing related data as key value pair, such as user profile, configuration, or any scenario where you need to quickly access data by the unique identifier. So this is the way we can handle the dictionary. So that's it for this video. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.